Okay. Hi there. Welcome to Multimodal Rhetoric, Digital Writing. My name is Kristine Kelly, and I am one of the co-instructors for the course. And this is my colleague.
Hi, I'm Denna Iammarino. I also teach with Chris at Case Western Reserve University in Cleveland. What we're hoping our video is going to do here is talk a little bit about our approach to our course topic, kind of where we're coming from, a little bit of background about us, and showing some artifacts from our course last year, our first time running it actually. One of the ways that one of the appeals for multimodality that comes into my teaching and to my thinking about why this is an important topic is that it's a way to emphasize process, or what compositionist Donald Murray famously, in his famous dictum, refers to as the ability to treat writing as a process, not a product. So in these contexts, process is often embodied, it's situated, it's a material activity of creation, often across different modes and media. And for us, the way that we approach this in our DHSI course is that we're thinking about multimodality as being both a thematic subject and a method for composition. And so when you're composing across different modes and media, there's a lot of stuff you're thinking about at once. You're thinking about the aesthetic, the cultural, the technological, the ethical affordances, the constraints of each mode. And in doing so, what we're able to do is, and what we're hoping to do in our course is to have us kind of think about how can we align design choices and rhetorical choices that can offer makers opportunities to investigate how media environments shape our communication, as well as how we might reshape these environments to meet our communicative purposes. So essentially, in our class, we're not just making multimodal projects, but we're considering how the process of multimodal composition can inform choices, or options of what choices are, and the decisions associated with such affordances. Um, I don't know, Chris, what
Yeah,
about you? What's your take
yeah,
on this,
thank you.
Kristine?
Um, well, I want to just mention that I've done a lot of courses at DHSI as a participant, and they have been so formative in terms of both my practice and my approach to teaching and to research. And so, what I've loved about these courses is when they're really active and hands on, as they all have been. So, where we're thinking about what we're doing, but we're also doing. And so, when Denna and I designed this course, we wanted to focus on what we do well, which is writing and writing pedagogy. So, it's something that's part of our work life. And so, we also wanted to make our class really active and hands on so we could explore things about interactivity, multimodality, multi-perspectivalism. That's a word. Uh,
Remix.
and remix, yeah. Throughout the course in ways that are fun, right? Where we're thinking both about how to do things, but also about why we do them and how it works in that relationship between addressee and addresser, right? How messages are composed. And so we were hoping today that we can show you a little bit about the kinds of things that we do in class. So rather than telling you what we do, we thought we might show you what we do. Last summer, our students put together a composite or a collage of all the kinds of different work that we had done over the week. And so I'm going to share that with you now.
So I would say that to describe the types of activities we do in our course for the week, I would have described it as critical play. So what we're really thinking about is how can we both interrupt and intervene in different parts of the invention process, which would be that sort of often unseen process where we're translating insight into artifact, right? How do you take like what you're thinking or what you see and put it into a visual kind of product?
Yeah. And so over the week, we try to hit all the different modes. So we hit the textual mode, the visual mode, the oral mode, the gestural mode, and the spatial mode. And we do it in different ways. So you see some examples of things we've done here. We might change it up a little bit next year. But whatever you see, we want you to know that this course is open to everyone. It's foundational. It does not require any prior knowledge or prior skill. And yeah, we hope you come join us.
See you soon.